Army trucks, 5 tons, deuce and a halves, Humvees. So much so that I've been looking for a Humvee forever. And I found one in Urimo, California that was the Marine Corps Humvee. Problem was, I bought it just in December of last year, and the Marine Corps was like, no! You can't have it. It's not like you're just giving them away to everybody else. Almost a year since I bought this Humvee, but now they finally got all the paperwork through. Another problem on this thing, it is in California. So we're going to try to go out to California, get our Humvee that's probably been sitting, and we are gonna fire it up and try to drive it all the way back to Kansas, 1,700 miles, 1,500 miles. How bad could it go? Yeah, and boys, our chariot awaits. Hopefully it'll make it all the way to California. Fingers crossed. Look, it's a Walter White mobile.
This route avoids a road closure in 1,073 miles. You are on the fastest.
Oh, thank God! I was worried about what's gonna happen in 1,073 miles. Hey, I need to pick up a Humvee. But guys, we are in California. We are waiting for them to bring out our brand new Humvee. Well, it's not really brand new, but it's new to us. Damn, that one looks like it's been through war. I want that roof though, in them doors. Imagine if I had all that. The guy asked me, what are you driving? And I don't want to tell him, yeah, I'm driving a camper, because he's like, how the hell are you gonna get a Humvee all the way home? But it's 108 degrees. It's so hot out here. We're in the middle of the desert. Oh my God, this was dumb. Woo! Dude, it's gonna move out under its own power? Is this the bad boy here? It's the bad boy. Well, you think it'll make it to Kansas? You don't give me a lot of confidence, man. Yeah, I get the chance to see if I can even fit in it. Oh yeah, this is good. This sucks so bad. I mean, in the way Humvees go, Humvees are bad, but this one's not bad. Look at the engine, it's like brand new under there. It has no roof, no doors, no windshield, but it's got 1,000 miles on it, and we're going to try to put another 1,500 miles on it on the way home back to Kansas. I know, it's a dumb idea, but dumb enough idea, you guys ought to subscribe. It's overheating. We've made it a long ways. It's already overheating. Yeah, it's overheating. Dude, and we didn't even make, I can see where we got it. It's right there. This is gonna be one long 1,500 miles.
That was already terrible.
This is our... He's hot.
He's a little warm.
He's very warm.
Actually bubbling.
It was sitting there idling for a minute, maybe. Do they normally f up from that?
Not really.
It cooled off a little bit, but it says 240, but that's not bubbling. We'll send it. We'll see what happens. The worst that can happen is it can break. I think the gauge is broke. I don't think it's actually overheating, so. This is so stupid. That was horrible.
Sorry. God bless you.
Yeah.
Can you share for the picture for my friend in the car?
What'd you say?
For the picture on the car.
Oh, he wants to take a picture with it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that's fine. The Humvee's more famous than I am. Put water in it. It took 2.5 gallons, but it still hasn't cooled off. It's run like 200, 210. It's not incredibly hot, but it's hotter than it should be. Dude, it took forever. It was supposed to be a 15-minute drive on the GPS, and it took an hour. Man. We have made it to the Home Depot. My plan? Did I have one? No, my plan was windshields, roof. Besides that, it runs good. Besides for I can't see when I'm driving because the wind's blowing in my face, it actually runs really good. This was my dumbest idea I've ever had. Do you guys understand? Like the dumbest idea. Me. I've had a lot of dumb ideas. This is the dumbest one I've ever had. So what do we think? Hey, what do you think about this? That's about the right size, right? Yeah. The thing about it is we can scribe it on the top and break it. Same size. All right. 2 pieces of plexiglass. Now we need a sheet of plywood. Where's the self-tapping screws at? That's one roof. I mean, in case we were coming across another Humvee to put a roof on. I got wood. I need the cheapest plywood to make a roof out of a Humvee. I know. Stupid idea, I know.
It's the same thing. So.
Okay, I'll take a sheet of this. Can I just pull my truck in here to load it on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. The Army's budget cutting's got serious. We need to come here and build doors.
Yeah, I could definitely cut that.
You think it'll be a good roof? You think this will last to Kansas?
It should last for you.
Does it have a warranty? What's the wind rating? Dude, this is gonna be legit. Oh! Stand back and squint. It looks good. Window installed. Look at that. Roof installed. We have a roof. We have windows. This is practically a Jeep Wrangler now. I think we might be ready to go on our way to Kansas. We're now in, what state are we in? We're still in California. We picked the Humvee up in California. We're still in California. So we're going to go ahead and road trip to Nevada tonight, maybe Utah tomorrow, and then the next day after that, we'll get someplace that's closer to Kansas. We're going on a trip, and our favorite piece of junk, our new Humvee with new windows. After Vegas, it's still 14 hours home, but if we get to Vegas, I'll feel better about it. Good girl. She smells weird. There's something hot, but you know, it ran all the way here, so we're good. Do you feel out of place yet? Valet parking, 25 bucks. Yeah, we're gonna valet this. Yeah, you valet it? Yeah. Sure, all right, too. Yeah. Tell you what, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Look at that freaking building. Dude, that thing is the tallest thing I've ever seen. So what do you think they're gonna do when they pull our car out of valet? Just wait here very nicely to hand somebody the ticket and then bring back a priceless Humvee. And we're here at the valet, right? And they have the nicest, and I mean the nicest, 4-wheel drive SUV that the money can buy. No, not that piece of shit. That mother over there, look at that. Humvee power.
And the last name?
Champlin.
Okay.
Don't worry, you don't gotta grab a key. He thinks I'm joking.
Are you all here for this vehicle?
Yes!
Did you have the key on you still?
It don't have one. No, it don't have one. It just got a switch. It just goes on. The military wasn't really concerned about anybody stealing these things, if you haven't watched the news lately.
Is that yours?
Yep.
You got the key?
No, there's no key. Just told me.
Everybody keeps asking me for it don't have a key. Hey, now be careful. Your dick will grow 2 inches driving that. All right. We'll see you boys. I got over my tiredness. I'm driving a Humvee through the most fancy part of Las Vegas. Go ahead. Yes. I don't want you to scratch my Humvee. So something flew out from underneath this bad boy yesterday. Oh, everything's bolted up.
Hey, so here's your noise.
What?
This heat shield's rubbing the freaking drive shaft.
Oh, that's all?
Yep.
Can we peel it back?
Maybe.
Let's rip that back. That's.
Pry bar or something.
I mean, everything looks kind of good. I do think it is overheating. We need to fix that though. Thermostat for a diesel Chevy. Yeah, let's look. That's the bad boy right there. Yes. Gauge. Do we need anything else? Anything else we might need while we're here? All right, boys. We're here. Let's fix a Humvee. says 130. The Humvee is up and rocking and rolling. Get the hell out of here. A Humvee on the Vegas Strip. Hell yeah! How you boys doing? Did you know driving a Humvee causes your dick to get 30% bigger?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
That's how that works.
As you guys drove by, I was like, God damn it, I wish my dick was 30% bigger.
I know. Especially if you have a Home Depot roof.
Yeah, that's homemade. That's good stuff right there.
Hey, you think this bad boy will drive all the way to Kansas?
I think you could go halfway up that mountain if you wanted to.
Why you say halfway? That just looks horrible to drive into with a car with no AC and no doors. Mountains with desert. Once we get to Colorado, it'll be nice. But getting to Colorado will suck. We're currently in between Utah and Vegas. We're gonna take our Humvee through the hottest desert there is, and I don't know if that's true, but it seems hot. What's even worse is the Humvee is trying to cook you alive because I don't know how, but it's just blowing hot air in my face. You know what? I'm curious. 147 degrees is how hot the floorboard is next to my leg. As much as it might suck, this will be a memory we'll remember forever. And when you're old, you can tell all your kids, I drove a Humvee uphill both ways at 25 miles an hour with the devil farting in your face. This is cool. Scary, but cool. Dude, this is so cool. Remember how I said things were going well? They're currently not. Shit. We blew out our front tire. At least we blew it off in a place where a rock can fall on it, and then we don't have to come back and get it. You know, before I even get out and see how bad it is, I just need a water. I won't say that's flat. Things were going really well until that happened. Sit rep, we're 25 miles away from St. George, Utah, in the middle of the mountains, I guess. And the front tire on the Humvee blew out. And the problem is we don't have a spare tire. We don't have any way to fix this. So we have to abandon the Humvee, go get a tire and come back maybe? Call a tow truck? Hey Mom, what are you doing?
What do you want?
What do you mean?